Hey guys, what's going on? Inception here, and welcome to another video. Ladies and gentlemen, we have the new Road to the Final Sandro card to review today. This is obviously a card that I was going to do on my account regardless because he is a former FC Porto player. He's Brazilian, plays in the Serie A. A lot of really cool links that you can work with in regards to using this card in your team. Now, in regards to what we're looking at with this card, we're looking at someone that is 5'11 with high medium work rates, left-footed, 3-star skill moves with a 3-star weak foot. In regards to player traits, he has speed dribbler trait. In-game attributes, he's got 80 acceleration with 85 sprint speed, which is very good for base card stats because then you can give him the shadow chemistry style for the +10, and he looks pretty solid. In regards to shooting on the card, he's got 71 attacking positioning with 56 finishing and 81 shot power. So the shooting is not crazy on this card, but you know, with the 81 shot power, definitely helps out a little bit because, as you guys know, finishing is definitely better this year. So maybe if he gets into a situation, he could potentially score it. In regards to passing ability on the card, he's got 83 short passing with 73 long passing, 80 curve, while having 81 composure. So 81 composure with the passing stats that he has, very important because if he's a fullback playing on the sides, you know, and you're playing like a 4-2-3-1 and you want to make those ongoing runs with your left attacking mid in this situation with Sandro, you want to be able to have some pretty good passing stats. So his passing stats are pretty good for a fullback. The long passing is a little bit of a letdown, but you don't really use it that often in this game anyways, right? In regards to his dribbling stats, dribbling is going to be interesting to see what that's actually like in game because of his 5'11 height as well as his body type, because Alexandro's a pretty stocky guy, I would say. If we take a look at what he looks like over here, I think they don't have it in on Footbin, but I think he's like an average or like a stocky build. It's like an in between of the two, or he is actually stocky. We'll see what he looks like in game because obviously that kind of stuff is very important in regards to how a player performs in game. So dribbling stats were pretty decent. We do have to test it out though. Base card stats for defending looks pretty good with 83 interceptions. Heading accuracy is okay. Defensive awareness at 81, 82 standing tackles, and 83 sliding tackles. So using him in the fullback position is definitely going to be very interesting. Because it is a road to the final card, right? So with Juventus playing in the Champions League, if they progress, this card will 100% get upgraded, right? So I do think that they're probably going to progress, to be honest. Because they're in the group with Barcelona, and then the other two teams are not crazy unless like Juve really chokes, and he definitely won't get upgraded. But it is a card that looks like it's probably going to be upgraded with regards to what the group looks like right now and the types of teams that they're facing. Like the only problem I really see is going to be Barcelona. Really, no offense to the other teams, obviously. But the shadow chemistry style is giving him a +15, +10 for standing tackles, sliding tackles, interceptions by a +10 as well. That being a 5'11 player. Stocky build, interceptions like that's very important. Having the height to be able to defend properly is always nice. Another cool thing with the shadow chemistry style for a card like this is the fact that he has very good physical stats with his body type in game. So the only question is whether or not he is fast enough to completely and always do turns to defend situations properly, because as you guys know, fullbacks overcommitting is definitely a huge problem in this game, sometimes with certain players, not with all players. A huge problem that I had personally was with Alphonso Davies. Alphonso Davies is a very, very aggressive oriented fullback. So if Alexandro is by default a more conservative one, that would be the ideal thing for me personally. So it's a pretty cool card. We are playing the Serie A objective. I don't really care too much about going for the win right now because we are doing the review. But obviously, it's going to be good for matchmaking. We're going to be playing with the 4-2-3-1, 4-4, 4-4 formation with Alexandro. For the sake of the review, I would usually have these guys on stay back while attacking, but we are going to have them on balance instructions so that they kind of work off of like players like Perisic, Deulofeu, and João Pedro, because obviously when these guys come back, it actually positions the fullbacks in a certain way as well. So we're going to get into a game. We're going to be trying out the 4-2-3-1 with him in the left back position. And I wish I had another center back, but I think Bakayoko, yeah, he has like some sort of defensive capabilities. We have Tonali as well. Tonali wouldn't be bad over there. And then I could probably switch the other center mid with like Rabiot or something. Yeah, that wouldn't be bad. It's a bunch of like first owner players that are just chilling in my club, so it kind of worked out for me perfectly, to be honest. Just got to make sure that the team is at 100 chemistry, 98. So we'll just put a manager and then we'll basically go from there. But yeah, let's get into a game and see how he plays. Alright, so since we're doing the objective at the same time, we'll probably be doing like an in-between of trying and not trying, because I obviously have to see what the card is like in the left back position. So we'll have probably like team press and stuff on as well, just to kind of press against the opponent here.
And what a game this promises to be, Lee. Thanks, Derek. Yeah, really looking forward to both
teams. Ooh, his transitioning is actually pretty fast, to be fair to him. Okay, let's see what he does over here in response to... That's a really good acceleration touch. And he gets the lucky deflection right there. That acceleration touch was pretty wild, actually. I think he just pressed the right stick there to score that opportunity. But yeah, the first thing I noticed with Sandro's card is that transitioning was actually pretty fast. Let's see what he's like on the ball here. Dribbling's pretty good as well. Dribbling is good because of his body type, right? The body type that he has, it's not going to be the most responsive, but it'll be like good enough, you know? Okay, so he's pretty aggressive with his high-medium work rates. You can see he actually attacks into the space over there in that situation, which is very interesting. Oh, I'm actually going to score this. Oh, I'm not going to score this because my player went to kick the ball instead of heading it. That's interesting. Ooh, I should have probably made that pass right there. There was an oncoming attacker right there once I opened up the space.
Short corner taken.
Oh, couldn't even respond to De La Feu there. Welcome to daytime gameplay, ladies and gentlemen. Overcommitted to the challenge right there. He actually feels pretty fast when I select him, which is obviously very important as well. Glad that he definitely does that.
Damage with it.
Test out the pass right here, actually. Nice. A beautiful first-time pass. Nice goal. That was beautiful, man. Beautiful stuff. That actually started off with Alexandro's pass as well. I'm very happy that his transitioning is actually fast, because that was honestly going to be my biggest concern for him. Considering the fact he's a former FC Porto player, I really wanted that part of the card to be good, so that's very important that he has that.
Martinez, looking for that final pass, looking for the goal that would put them ahead.
Ooh, we worked the space right there. Let's go, baby. Really well done. Rabiot, I forced the run there with Rabiot so I can kind of get that goal-scoring opportunity right there, which is nice. Uh-oh, he's making subs, boys. He's making subs.
Successfully cut out.
I love, yo, I'm telling you guys this right now, man. This friendly objective is the most fun I've had in FIFA in like 7 years. I'm like, not even joking to you guys. It's just so fun to like use different teams and just get objective cards that way. Are you gonna get the deflection again? Oh my god, I was about to say, my boy. Yeah, it's really fun though, man. I really like it. He's gonna continue that run. Let's see how fast he comes back into position.
Martinez.
He actually does well there. Look at the way he's positioned right now. Look at how he keeps tracking that area in the fullback position. Nice little shield. Shield. That's his physical right there. You can't shield too much because then it's going to be really easy for your opponent to get the ball off you, but he does well right there.
At times they make passing look easy. The first half here comes.
So far, man, considering the fact that I have this card on balance instructions, he's actually doing really well for me, because what I was kind of like surprised about back in the day was the fact that they changed his work rates from high to high medium, and it's good that when he does commit, he goes back quickly, but you can see that he's sometimes out of position because of the fact that he's on the balance instruction. So this is definitely the type of card that for me, you play on stay back while attacking because of the physical presence that he offers you and your team, right? Now, when it comes to shielding, you're not supposed to shield the entire time because it's easier for the opponent to get the ball off him, but we wanted to test and see what his body type and what his physical presence was like in those certain situations. Yeah, considering his body type, his dribbling is also pretty responsive. It's not like really responsive, but the body type that he has, it's always a 50-50 situation where it could be really good or it could be bad.
And space for them here on the flank.
Sandro actually starts to go into the middle right there. You guys see that? Because Mojica, or Mojica, I'm not 100% sure how to say his name. I overcommitted with him, right? So Alexandro will definitely move into the middle positions, or if you do overcommit your players like that.
Joao Pedro. Perisic. Can he find the angle?
Oh, that finesse shot with Perisic. Let's go, baby. That's why it's just beautiful to have that 5-star weak foot for those situations. He put on Mbappe. Lel. Oh my god, look at how fast Mbappe is. I have to like close him off right here. He's so freaking fast, man. Alright, so for the sake of us not losing our sanity over these through ball passes, ladies and gentlemen, what we're gonna want to do here, because it's one of the worst goals that I just do not like conceding them, because it's just like there's no breaking down. So I just want to make sure I don't concede those types of goals. So we're gonna have these guys on stay back while attacking, and we'll go from there.
Martinez. Oh, he's through here.
Let's go. Great goal right there. We'll take that opportunity nicely. There we go.
Defended well.
Good marking there with Alexandro, actually. When I was using Tonali, he still tracked back really nicely. That's important.
Perisic.
Shot across goal. Let's go, Perisic. Beautiful stuff, man. Well done, Alexandro. We use a little bit of the team press right there. He's overcommitting right now. Let's do a first-time cross. Let's be wild. Oh, his passes are actually kind of nice. Beautiful whipped, man.
Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? Can they keep it going?
Yeah, it's a little sus.
And there it is.
Little sus there, EA. Little sus that people get rewarded for that, but we move. Alright guys, so final verdict on this Alexandro card is that he's actually really fun to use. So for me, the Shadow Chemistry style obviously going to be a huge thing. Now with this card, in my opinion, I feel like if you use him in the fullback position, because of how utilizing the space in the fullback area works this year in regards to attacking AI and the through ball pass being really, really effective, this is the type of card you want to have on stay back while attacking. Now, the important thing with this card in regards to trying him out in game was seeing whether or not I can select him and transition left and right and turn quickly, right? When I reviewed players like Dene or Koscielny, I felt like they didn't really do that often, but this card actually does, which is very, very important to me. This is a card that in my 4-2-3-1 setup, if I'm going to use him in my team, he's probably going to be on stay back while attacking conservative interception just because of how the meta in this game works, but he's definitely really fun. The dribbling is not going to be super agile, so the dribbling stats actually make sense to how he performs in game, but the thing about this card is the body type that he has and the physical stats that he has to kind of make up for it a lot, because having 83 aggression, the body type that he has, the 5'11 height, transitioning quickly left and right, and then having the pace that we're giving him with the Shadow Chemistry style, and then on top of that, most likely going to get another upgrade because that's how these roll to the final cards work. It's a really, really cool card to have in your team. It's a cool card for me to have in my team because this is a past and present FC Porto player right away. So really cool for me personally. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoy the review. I'll catch you guys for the next one. Peace out, dudes. Love you guys.